Gary, 2 games today, a 4-1 win against Brentford B and then a 2-2 draw here against Torquay. Starting with tonight, despite the late comeback from the hosts, were you pleased with what you saw out there?
No, not really. I think first half, total control. The game should be well and truly over, and we toy with the game a little bit. We get a bit complacent. We don't put the ball in the net as many times as we should, and that can always come back to haunt you, and it did tonight. And I've just told the players that as good as we were for periods in that first half, we have to be leading by more goals, we have to be more ruthless, and it's a massive learning experience for a relatively new group of players. Obviously we then make changes, and I thought the young lads should be coming onto a much easier game at that moment. When the first goal goes in, they're then playing in an environment that they're not used to, and it's a great experience for them, albeit a disappointing one for them, but something I think they can learn from. I thought Oaksey was outstanding when he came on the pitch, but the other young lads will learn something from it. But I think as a whole group, we have to understand that as good as our football was at moments in the first half, we have to be much better in the final third and in front of goal to kill the game off.
Similar to what we spoke about at Bristol City, you're almost grateful that it is pre-season, which is the opportunity to make these mistakes, if you like, and iron them out before the season begins?
Yeah, we've got 10 days. I just told the players that we've got 10 days to iron it out, 10 days to get it right. Because we do that against Rotherham, then we pay the price, we lose points. So it's never nice not to win football matches. That's what we're in the business of doing, and we came here to win, as we have done every pre-season game, but we didn't tonight, and we've got 10 days to put that right and make sure that against Rotherham we don't make the same mistakes we made tonight.
Great to see so many fans down here. It's the biggest crowd that the players have played against so far in pre-season. Despite the fact that Torquay came back, do you think there'll be a few players that might have excited them ahead of the season?
Yeah, look, like I said, I thought first half we did well in spells, but the game's about winning, the game's about scoring goals. We don't want to keep the ball in our own half. We want to play through teams, we want to hurt teams. Yannick was terrorising them in the first 10 minutes, and we stopped getting them the ball. We started then going off plan and doing different things when we have to understand what is going to win us football matches. And we did so many good things in the first half. It can't be 2-0, it needs to be 3-4-0, and the game's put to bed there and then we can control the game in different ways second half. So lots of learning for the group. Glad it is a pre-season game. I thought that the atmosphere was good. It was good to get a crowd. It was good to get that feel of a bigger game for the players. We'll get that again on Saturday. And like I said, 10 days' time, we have to be ready.
On to the game earlier, 4-1 win against Brentford B. Stunned early on to go behind inside. I think it was 20 seconds, but then to come back and lead 4-1 at half-time, it was a fantastic turnaround. Yeah,
but another good lesson that we weren't ready to start a football match, and when that happens, we conceded an early goal against, a better team. But Brentford B were a very young team and were excellent in what they did, but against a better team you can pay the price for that as well. So another lesson that these games now are important. We have to be ready for Eastleigh and then prepare for 10 days' time against Rotherham. But good that we came back after that. We scored some good goals. We recognised when to play space and when we could play the free player. So tactically I thought in possession we were very good. Second half the game died a little bit. It was extremely hot. I think my tan has went up about 2 or 3 levels today, but it was hot, and the players, both teams kind of struggled in the game. The pace of the game really slowed second half.
Great to see Pedro and Sonny combine 2 goals each. I think an assist for each other as well.
Yeah, great for the PDP players. I keep saying it every time you have a chance with the first team training games. It's an opportunity for you as an individual to show us what you're all about. And Pedro the last couple of games has really upped his performance level. Sonny scoring goals is good. Big Josh scoring again tonight is good. Oaksey again, have to mention him. His quality has almost just a carefree attitude of he just gets on the ball and playing out of position. He looks like he loves the game and just wants to play the game. So great to see that. Other young players, it's a great experience for them. So lots to take from the day, but like I said, 10 days' time, we have to be better, we have to be ready.
Just finally, haven't asked you about transfers in a while. What can you tell us about anything that might be happening soon?
There might be one tomorrow, Craig. I believe.
Possibly.
Possibly.